Cultural Center of Purdue University is a unique representation of the school's commitment to cultural diversity. Located at the corner of 3rd and Russell, the center features a library specializing in the historical and cultural aspects of the lives of African Americans. The center is also home to an impressive African art collection. The Black Cultural Center is designed to capture the vigor of African American culture. So come on by and foster relationships that can last a lifetime.
Welcome back to Fast Track. I'm Alex Monteclan.
And I'm Claire McCormick. With the heavy storms that tore through Evansville and our recent snowy weather here in Lafayette, we are reminded that it's this time of year for severe weather.
On March 12, 2006, Columbia College was hit by a tornado during the middle of the night, injuring 13 students. This is a sharp reminder that tornado safety needs to be practiced at all universities, including Purdue. Ross Ellett and Kate Walters went to see if Purdue is ready.
Imagine walking back from class on a peaceful spring afternoon. You begin walking into your dorm when you notice the sunny spring weather transition to a gloomy, fierce storm on the horizon as the loud crashes of thunder are overpowered by the tornado sirens, warning the campus of an approaching tornado. What would you do? What should you do? And is Purdue's residence halls doing what they can to keep you safe? We spoke to several students about what their plan of action would be if they had a drill and if they felt safe living in the residence halls.
If I was awake, I would probably go to the basement. That would be my first thing, but they don't wake me up.
I would probably run down the stairs to the basement.
Well, I live in Windsor, so I think I'd probably go down into the tunnels.
Go in the stairwell. I know, from experience, not to, go towards windows or anything. It's probably, run downstairs.
Yes, I feel safe. They're pretty well built, I believe.
I feel like, yeah, the dorm would be safe. I mean, they're pretty big buildings. I mean, I've never been in a tornado before, but I'm from Miami. I've been through hurricanes, but, I don't know if it should be kind of like that.
We spoke to Steve Parks, who's a facilities manager at Tarkington Residence Hall. We asked him if the residence halls are safe.
In every hall, there's an area where it's designated for severe weather. It's usually in the lower levels, so you'll have to talk to the front office or the residential life manager to find out where that is in your building.
What students should do during a tornado?
The students should move to a lower level of the building. They shouldn't use the elevators because of the power may go out. Staff's here, they'll help them down to a certain area and try and keep everybody calm and informed.
And what Purdue is doing to keep you safe.
Each operation tries to educate the students in advance. Before, we do a lot of training with the residential assistants that are in the wings. If it's severe enough, we have the ability to house students in temporary housing.
Even the residence hall staff are preparing for the coming severe weather season. Several severe weather safety meetings are taking place to help train the staff on what to do before, during, and after a tornado. So what should you do if there is a tornado sirens that blare to the threat of an approaching tornado? Leave your dorm room immediately. Head towards the basement or lowest floor without windows. Do not take the elevator. If nothing else, get to the lowest floor possible. Wait for further instructions by residence hall staff. Spring weather is here to stay. In Indiana, that means severe weather season. So the next time threatening weather approaches, remember the safety tips for tornadoes. It may help save your life. For Ross Ellett and Kate Walters, Fast Track News Magazine.
The Rube Goldberg competition is nationally known as a challenge for engineers to take a simple problem and make it as complicated as possible. This creative competition was recently held at Purdue to put our engineers to the test.
Engineers are known for trying to make things simple, but at the Rube Goldberg competition, it's all about making things complicated. The annual regional competition was held on March 4th at the Purdue Armory, and the event has its roots at Purdue. This year's task involved shredding 5 sheets of paper in 20 or more steps. The machines varied amongst the 6 competitors, from an Alice in Wonderland theme, to a Boiler Up theme, to a dragon eating an engineer's homework. This year's winner was the Society of Professional Engineers, who will compete in the national competition in April. The machine, titled The Rube Machine Ate My Homework, uses 215 steps to shred the pieces of paper. Jordan showed us how the machine works.
This is kind of meant to be a journey through a school day for a student of some sort, and ventures eventually toward the end of getting their homework shredded.
Jordan and his team are not new to winning. The Society of Professional Engineers won nationals last year and were interviewed by several national TV shows, including a guest appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Jordan says he likes his team's chances for a repeat. For Fast Track, I'm David Heckard.
Saturday night, the normally silent South Ballroom at the Union was filled with clapping, cheers, and sounds of broken glass. The Greeks had invaded the room and caused a stir at the second annual Greek Cultural Night. Claire attended the event and has more on the dancing, music, and food.
It was all Greek to me on Saturday night as the second annual Greek Cultural Night took place in the Purdue Memorial Union.